We're continuing with our coverage here at the Denver Gold Forum, and with me now is Sean Boyd, CEO of Agnico Eagle. Sean, welcome back to the show.
Good to be here.
I know we got to spend a lot of time with you up at your project, but thank you for joining me here today. Obviously, a lot of buzz at the Denver Gold Forum, a lot of merger and acquisition activity taking place. Do you think this is something that the space needs now?
I think it is, and we've been saying that for the last 2 or 3 years. From our perspective, there's far fewer high-quality opportunities and way too many players. So this idea of consolidating, maybe eliminating overhead, I think it's a good thing. I think we need more of it, and it's nice to see this recent deal generate more attention back on the space to remind people there is an industry, we're still here, we're still mining gold.
So do you think that's the best game plan for a major? Is it really to acquire either another major or juniors, or would it be just to invest more in exploration?
It all depends on the situation, and if you look at the recent announcement with Randgold and Barrick, both companies were looking for something. Our situation's a little bit different. We don't really have management skills that we need. We don't have experience skills that we're lacking. We don't have an issue with the balance sheet. We don't have an issue with the project pipeline. We can just actually continue on with a strategy that's worked for the last 20 years and generate a lot of value. Invest heavily in exploration, invest consistently over time, invest in juniors, and do the odd acquisition, but at a measured pace, and do the acquisitions in a way where we're not making major bets and taking major deal risk.
And we're seeing gold producers, despite the lower prices, they're upping production. So what's your guidance for 2019?
2019, that's when we start to move up again. This year was a transition year while we complete the build on Meliadine, a transition year while we move away from the deposits at Meadowbank to Amaruq, which is 60 kilometers away. 2019, not that far away. So we're starting Meliadine in the first half, then we'll start Amaruq in Q3. That's going to drive production up to 1.7 plus million ounces, and then 2020, full year for both projects, it's 2 million ounces. So we're still seeing the ability to grow, and we can grow beyond 2 million with the project pipeline that we already have.
Finally, we said how mergers and acquisitions has brought excitement back into the space, but it also helped to get a rally here. What do you think it's going to take to move that price dial?
It's really the gold price, but we should point out that we get to see more of the generalist investor given our track record and our 6 decades in business. We've seen a lot of them in the last 12 to 18 months. People are clearly doing their homework. They expect there's going to be a point in time where they're going to need to own and have exposure to gold. So it's going to take a turn in the gold price. We think gold's bottomed here. US dollar's been unusually strong. Things don't stay the same forever. So I think it's important for the industry to reposition itself through smart M&A as investors continue to watch the space, and they're really looking for good businesses that happen to mine gold.
Sean Boyd, thank you so much for your thoughts today.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching. We'll have more for you on Kitco.com.